Hey there, friends, fellow Aussians. Got another minifig Monday. Nope, mini doll Monday. There's a difference. If you're a casual Lego fan, minifigs are the main way to go, obviously. But there's also mini dolls, which come in mainly like the friend sets. They're kind of in a mix of stuff. This is Glinda from the Wicked line, which is kind of mainly mini doll based, but it also has two minifig sets, so it's kind of a blend of both of them. They got like the Wednesday sets, and I think a Disney Princess theme, and I think that might be all the only ones that have mini dolls. I think maybe one other theme. It's mainly Lego Friends, which is fine. There's room for both. I actually really like mini dolls, and this is one of the nicest ones for sure. This is actually my new favorite mini doll that I have. I have quite a few, but this is by far my new favorite. Now I'll give you 360 of Glinda the Good Witch from Wicked Part 1. Although they don't, you have to actually go see the movie. It's called Wicked, but it's in the movie, like when you watch it, or in the theater, it was Wicked Part 1, so it's a little sneaky with the marketing, which is interesting. She's also from the Wicked play, and there's also a Wicked book, which I hear they're very different from what I've seen, which is interesting. This is Glinda specifically from the bubble. This is her bubble gown, like her bubble dress from the beginning of part one, the movie. And it's the pink, like, gown that she wears when she visits Munchkin Land, as I can't speak. So this is definitely my favorite Glinda, although there's some great outfits she wears. This is specifically based on Ariana's version from the movie, of course. Um, and I like her a lot. I like it looks she looks as close to Ariana as they could get her without like overdoing it. I think the likeness is there, and I think the look is definitely there. She's giving Disney princess, but it's in Wicked. Like it's the closest thing to a princess that Oz has, pretty much, in a good way. Um, yeah, I'm a fan of princesses. I like their just the classical design, you know, with the corsets and the laces and the big gowns and very vintage aesthetic. Glinda has that too. I like that a lot for her. She actually has a new piece. It's the hair piece. We'll get to that later, but she has an accessory. In this case, it's her staff. It's her like glass clear wand thing that doesn't she's not actually a sorceress, although she wants to be. She's a faux magician. She's a fake. She's not really. She doesn't make magic. It's all tech, which was built for her by the wizard, which is pretty clever. It's a really cool like thing. And I just like really like that concept. She has the accessory is nice. It's got a few pieces built up. It's got like a rod, and it's got the crown piece, which I believe was new for Glinda for the Wicked sets. I'm pretty darn sure. Pretty sure that was made just for these Wicked sets, like the Glinda figures. And it's on like this stud, or the stud with the like a pin, or I don't know what this is called. It's this piece. This piece, you know, that piece. And it's got a stud with a hole in it, so it connects to um the rod, like the staff part of it. It's cool. Fits her nicely. I like that it's the longer staff like piece, like the longer rod, because it fits her. And it looks nice with it in her hand. You can angle it, kind of. It's a little bit limited because of her dress. Like, it kind of bumps up against it, but you can cheat and get it like this. So you can have her like that. But most of the time, it's best for her to have it like that. But it's up to you. That's the only accessory she has, which is fine. I don't think she needs anything else. But she also has the same crown piece on her head, which it's a little bit like, I don't, it's fine. There's like two crowns. It's cool. I like that the crowns are like sparkly, translucent, clear. It's actually really cool. It's a nice piece. You actually get an extra, which is nice. So yeah, the staff's nice. No other accessory, unless you get a few. I think the Munchkin Land set has the bubble machine, And I think a few other, like the Shiz University set has her boat with all of her junk. Um, and then the dorm room has the other dress. So there's some other versions of her. This is my favorite one. I just think it's so cool. Speaking of cool, I think the design for her is very unique because the costuming in this movie is just insane. And they captured it pretty well. I'll have to zoom in a little bit because there's just so much little bubbles printed all over that. Like, there's so many. It's a little hard to see, but if you take her and look closely, there's so many little ruffles and folds and creases and bubbles. My only complaint with this figure is if you turn it around, there's no other printing on the back of the dress. I think that's kind of lazy, or I think it's a little bit lame. Because it's just like, oh, that's such a cool design. What's on the back? And there's nothing. So it's a little bit, lacking in that regard. But I'm guessing they can only print one side of this dress piece. It kind of makes sense. I think this dress was first introduced with Belle in like the Beast Castle set, like way back in, I want to say it was 2014, 2015, 16, 17, one of those. So it's not new, but it is new in this color, and it's new with this printing. Looks pretty awesome, pretty stellar, like very accurate. It's very nice to look at. And then the torso's great. It's got more of the pink folds and, dress stuff. I don't really know the name of that, but Aussian design with the, texturing and stuff. The back is a little hard to see because of her hair. I think the hair is honestly the best part of this whole figure. I just think it's amazing, but we'll get to that in a minute. It's a little hard to see, but there is back printing, which is great. And it just looks pretty similar to the front. She has the bare arms, which looks nice. And yeah, it's really well colored, like the pink pops with the tan. It just matches well. It looks very nice. The head's good. The head is definitely, the head printing is great and the design is great, but I could see the head design not really working for people. I could see them complaining. I could see people complaining that it doesn't look enough like Ariana. I think it looks enough like her. I just think they could have made her have her smirk. I think they could have had a sly smirk or like a smug look. Maybe that's what this is, but it's just giving I don't know, confidence. But it looks good. I think they should have given her a smirk instead. But it looks great. She's got the nice eye design. And since this is a mini doll, there's no other face. It's just the one, expression. Which is fine. There's the back printing, which looks good. Yeah, looks nice. And then again, the face. The face is a little cartoony, but, I mean, mini dolls have cartoony faces, so it's fine. It looks pretty much like Glinda. Again, I just think a smirk would have been a little better, but it's fine. The best part of this figure is the hair, though. They knocked it out of the park with this hair. Look how nice this looks. I have to, zoom in. Look at this. It's so, detailed for such a one piece. There's got, all these curls, and it's just so, nice, just very lovely to look at. The back is cool. The back is great. It's got all these textures and curls and stuff like that. Very nice. And there's a hole on the side if you want to put a bow or something. And then on the top, obviously, we have the crown piece, which is very, very well done. It looks great. And then there's the top of there's two holes. There's one here, there's one on the side. So you can put whatever you want on their head, but obviously you want the crown. And yeah, it's just really, really great. Very well designed, really well shaped, looks really cool. And it fits pretty good on her head. I think there's a little bit of a gap, I think, on the top, but it's not that bad. You can, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's very slight. But Yeah, they actually, I think this hairpiece design only comes in the Wicked Part 1 sets. I'm pretty sure. Because in the Wicked for Good sets, they redesigned the hair so it's a little bit different to match her second movie look. I think I like this version better than the Wicked for Good look, but the second one's great too. If I had to pick a version for Glinda, it would be this one. I just think it's the most, like, iconic, and it's the most, like, grand. Like, it's very showstoppery with the outfits, and especially this one. Unfortunately, in the movie, she doesn't wear it that much. It's really just in the beginning, and that's about it. So, I mean, in Wicked for Good, she wears it at the end. So, eh. It's like at the beginning of the second one, and then the end of the second one, and then the beginning of the first one. So, yeah, not much screen time, but still, it's such a fantastic costume, just for a look perspective. So, I have like nothing bad to say about this figure, other, again, the back printing on the dress, it would have been nice, like here. There's just nothing, but it's fine. It really doesn't bother me. And then again, the smirk, they could have been there, but yeah, like, honestly, like, this figure is fantastic. Like, just excellent. 10 out of 10. I, like, like, even just the color, like, just the hair, like, everything is great. So, yeah, she does come in the most expensive Wicked set, though. It's the Emerald City, the Welcome to Emerald City, which is kind of a weird set to put her in because she doesn't wear this in that scene, but it's whatever. Yeah, lovely figure, fantastic. Sweet Mayhem kind of went down a peg, for sure. She's probably like my third favorite mini doll, probably like third or fourth, because Sweet Mayhem is awesome, for sure. But the movie people don't really like the Lego Movie 2, which I get, but I think she's one of the coolest parts to come out of that series. And I'd say like Rapunzel probably went down a peg, probably number 2 or 3. Still a great figure, but I just think Glinda's they did so much more with her. I don't know. Comparing her to a couple of her co-stars, Elphaba, I think Elphaba's a better figure. Like, she has more going on for her, but I think I prefer Glinda as a character. But Elphaba's definitely the better figure. She's taller, a little bit more in depth with her. And then the Wizard, another. I don't know, the Wizard's probably my second pick from that set. He's such a great design. Very green, very tall, very Goldblum. So, yeah, he pairs nicely with her as well. And I'd say a couple other mini dolls that I really like are the Wednesday, a couple of them. There's Wednesday from the dorm room. Great design. And then Enid, who I honestly prefer, but Wednesday's more iconic. So Enid and Glinda are a little bit similar. And then this figure, which is very obscure, from the Lego Movie 2 again, Princess Susan. Just a one-off character, but I think they did her really well. And I have minifig Mondays for most of these. Some of them are coming up, but yeah, Glinda's great. I actually had to like pull back because she's so tall with the crown and the dress and the staff. It's hard to get her into one shot, kind of, at this close, but yeah. Lego Ariana Grande, pretty much, it is. There's a minifig version too. Actually, there's 2 of them. They both come in the Wicked 18 plus sets, so that's cool. Obviously, there's lots of mini doll Glindas, so you take your pick. There's a lot of them. I think this is probably my favorite one. Just they're so well, you know? Only thing she's missing is a bubble machine. So that's the only thing. Yeah, amazing figure for sure. Definitely a highlight of that set for me. It's just really awesome. And yeah, Glinda's amazing character. Yeah, great. If you have this one, let me know. What do you think of the Glinda mini dolls? Which one's your favorite? I know there's the Shiz University one. There's like the Oz Dust dress version. There's so many. There's the one from For Good. Like there's a bunch of them. So anyway, this is my favorite one. The bubble gown. I just think it's great. And that's about it. Let me know what you think of Glinda and the bubble gown. Do you like her better as a minifig or a mini doll? What do you think of mini dolls? Do you hate him? Love him? What do you think? And what do you think about Wicked? Do you like it? Do you not? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care. Have a great day.